Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be discussing a skincare product, and this will be a review on the product. I am very new in the K-beauty, in the K skincare or Korean beauty or Korean skincare products. And this is gonna be a Mizon brand product, which I really thought I was gonna fall in love with because I really love another product that I am using. I'm just not ready to do a review on that one. But anyway, so this is the Intensive Firming Solution Collagen Power Lifting Cream by Mizon. This is a huge bottle. This is 75 milliliter or 2.53 fluid ounces. That's a huge jar. Okay, so I went on Amazon and I looked at all the reviews. This is raved. A lot of people really love it, and so I'm thinking, why not check it out? This is only $15 or $14.99 plus applicable taxes, wherever you live. So I'm thinking, why not give it a shot? I love a different product that they have that I am currently using. So I'm thinking, why not try this out, right? It's a huge product, and there's so much in it. And this is more of a milky white kind of a gel consistency. If you can see that, look at that jar. Look at how huge that jar is. This is what an average everyday moisturizer looks like on my left hand, and this is what this looks like. It is 50% more than your average everyday moisturizer. So I used this, and I couldn't use this for more than a week. I have sensitive skin. I have normal to dry skin, probably normal to very dry skin, and that would be the range. A little oily sometimes, and this just a tiny area in my nose. And did I mention I have sensitive skin? So, background. Through the years, I have dabbled in skincare products that have cocoa butter. Sometimes it really depends on the percentage of the cocoa butter ingredient in the particular product. Sometimes if it's really on the first 5 ingredients, I really can't use that. I will be itchy, I would have bumps, because cocoa butter or any in that family, the cocoa family for skin ingredients, is very highly allergenic, I think that's the term. So I thought, because this is kind of in the middle to close to the end, I thought because the concentration and the amount of it isn't really in the top percentage of the ingredients list, I'm thinking maybe this can work for me. So I was wrong. I was wrong with that because of the fact that it made my skin incredibly itchy. I really like the consistency of this though. It is lightweight. And if you have dry to very dry skin, you might need something else with this. I used it with this one, the cream. This never pilled, which is beautiful, by the way. Just so you know that this never pilled, and you can actually use this under your eyes and over your eyes because it is a gel consistency. This one, I really wouldn't suggest you do that because it can actually cause those bumps in there. What is that, the millennia or so? I forgot the name. I don't know I don't remember the name, but it is those bumps, and some people call it like chicken skin underneath your eyes and on your eyelid. It can be caused by heavy eye creams, so pay attention to that. This, I can tell you can use it because it is more of a gel than a cream, but just if you don't want to use it, I'm not really, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's an option to add over your eye cream or your eye gel if ever you feel like you need a little bit more oomph and hydration as well as moisturization in there. Aside from it being itchy, this never pilled. It wasn't sticky. The only negative side effect that I ever really had this while using it was the itchiness. Everything else was beautiful. My skin wasn't dripping like oil. I wasn't a grease ball. This made my skin have a tinted glow, brightened it. My skin looked really healthy. And I didn't even use this for more than a week. Yes, my face was itchy. I did, I really thought it was a few other things, but the only difference I had was using this one and this one as well. And they both have cocoa extract in there, and that is the culprit for me because I am allergic to that. But if you are not allergic to that, I can definitely recommend this for you. If you have kind of like an oily to normal skin or oily combination or oily skin, maybe this is enough for you and you do not need a heavier moisturizer for day or night. But if you have more of a normal to dry to very dry skin, this might not be enough for you because this really wasn't enough for me. I had to use the other cream, which is this one, and then I used this one as well. I didn't mix them. I used the heavier cream first, and I kind of really used this as more of a sleeping mask or a sleeping mask. That's what a sleeping mask. I think that's what they call in the Korean skincare world. So I used it in that sense. I really feel left out in the fact that I have sensitive skin. I'm allergic to the cocoa ingredient in there because this is really beautiful. I use this both together and I also used it separate. I used it under makeup. I used it before going to bed. I never felt greasy. I never felt it feeling heavy. And if you, when I did use it as is or just as itself, it really wasn't that hydrating for me. And I did have to add that before I actually fell asleep that night. And there was also a different night that I really just used this one, and I woke up and it just kind of felt, it didn't feel like my skin was completely stretched out and I was overly dry. However, it did kind of feel like tight, so I did need the extra boost. If you want to try this out, I do recommend this a lot. And also when I looked at Amazon and the ingredients list, that's what they have with this. I believe it is pretty much not all of it. Yeah, it doesn't have all of the ingredients in there. It was very hard for me to find the ingredients list, the full ingredients list for this brand. It just, I don't know, it was just really difficult. I would suggest they should probably put the full ingredients list on Amazon.com since they are, selling the product, and they should be responsible for that. It does say cocoa butter in there or cocoa extract. It does say that. That part isn't there. But then what if in the very bottom it said beeswax? It said beeswax in there, and then people like me, it would have been a full-blown allergy reaction, and I would have needed to go to a dermatologist because I had 2 ingredients there that were really attacking my body. Again, this is very lightweight. It is somewhat hydrating, but for my normal to very dry skin, that's my range. It wasn't enough for me. So if you have that kind of skin like mine, that you do need the extra boost, you might need something else. But if you are just having the normal or oily combination or very oily skin, this might just be enough. So, and I didn't, aside from my face being itchy, there wasn't really any issues. I didn't get any bumps, and I did use it for several days. I didn't use it for a full month, but I didn't use the whole jar. So I didn't really want to wait until I get like bumps or anything. But usually if I'm allergic to certain things, not only will it give me like itchiness, but I usually get bumps. But I didn't really get that. So, you know, that's not so bad. Do I suggest this? Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. If you are allergic to cocoa or cacao ingredient for skincare products, this is not for you, and I do not recommend that for those kind of people. If you have kind of normal skin, oily combination, very oily skin, normal to somewhat dry, if you want to just try and test it out. If you want to put this just in the morning, you want a light cream in the morning, you want a summer cream, a spring cream, you don't really need a heavy duty cream or moisturizer, this is definitely something you should try. Again, please check if you're allergic to certain ingredients or not, because not everything is for everybody. And this was definitely not for me. And I have to give this out to somebody because I don't want to throw this out. I barely made a dent. You know, I barely made a dent. I used, I don't know, a fifth of it, maybe less. So I feel really bad about that, and I don't want to throw this out. So I'm giving this away to a friend of mine. Hopefully she'll take it. If you guys have any suggestions on other products that you believe I might enjoy, I might love, no cacao please in the ingredients and no beeswax, then let me know down below. I would love to check them out and also try them out. If you want to chit chat and share your experience with this particular product, let me know down below as well. I love hearing from you guys, and I love to know how you experience this product as well. Also, I was having problems in other moisturizers that made my skin really hot. This did not do that at all. It did not heat my skin. That's why I really was falling in love with it until I was really itchy. And I am very heartbroken that I cannot use these products because it didn't heat my skin up. It didn't make my skin very red. It actually kind of helped with the redness. And so I'm really disappointed, and I'm really heartbroken about it. So anyway, if you guys want to chit chat, share your experience, you're thinking of trying this out, anything you want to do, chit chat with me, have questions, say hello, let me know down below. And always check the description box because I leave goodies in there, and also quick links for you guys to check out the product I'm talking about, as well as what I have on for my makeup. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Don't forget to expand the description box because as much as possible, I always try to get coupons for you guys, discount codes, and other goodies like that. I also have my Twitter information, Instagram, Snapchat, and for business inquiries, I have my email there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.